Most jails hold criminals. MDC Brooklyn holds problems. When the US government doesn't want escape, doesn't want communication, and doesn't want noise, this is where they send you. This building doesn't just lock bodies, it isolates influence. And every famous inmate who enters learns the same lesson. Power dies quietly here. People think MDC Brooklyn is just another jail. It isn't. It's a psychological weapon. No sunlight for weeks. Lights on all night. Random lockdowns. Information starvation. Inmates don't lose freedom first. They lose orientation. That's the real punishment. Jeffrey Epstein. The man who knew too much. Epstein didn't fear prison. He feared time, because time makes people talk. Inside MDC Brooklyn, Epstein was placed in special housing, a unit designed to break routines and isolate thought. Former inmates say this unit does one thing perfectly. It makes you feel forgotten. And here's the secret most people miss. Epstein wasn't just another inmate. He was a liability. Every hour he stayed alive, more names were at risk. Guards sleeping, cameras failing, paperwork missing. MDC. Brooklyn doesn't create conspiracies, it creates opportunities. And sometimes, that's enough. Ghislaine Maxwell, the silent strategist. Unlike Epstein, Maxwell understood something critical. Survival is compliance. She followed rules, avoided attention, spoke only through lawyers. Insiders say she spent more time reading transcripts than speaking to inmates. Why? Because MDC Brooklyn punishes emotion. The loud inmates break first. The quiet ones last. That's how she survived where Epstein didn't. Sean Diddy Combs, status shock. People think celebrities get special treatment. MDC Brooklyn does the opposite. High-profile inmates are watched more, isolated more, restricted more. Why? Because fame equals leverage. Inside, Diddy reportedly experienced status shock, the sudden collapse of identity. Inmates don't call you by your name. Guards don't care who you were. Your money can't buy silence. This jail strips brand identity faster than any court verdict. That's intentional. 6ix9ine Aine, the informant paradox. Here's a real secret about MDC Brooklyn. Informants are never safe, even when protected. 6ix9ine Aine's biggest punishment wasn't jail time. It was social death. Inside MDC, inmates don't need to touch you to hurt you. They isolate you, ignore you, erase you. Former inmates say silence is worse than violence. And MDC Brooklyn uses silence as policy. Michael Cohen, power proximity. Collapse Cohen's story terrifies lawyers more than criminals. Why? Because he wasn't a thug. He wasn't violent. He was close to power. Inside MDC Brooklyn, proximity to power becomes a curse. Inmates constantly ask, "What did you know? Who did you protect? What secrets did you carry?" This creates psychological pressure most street criminals never experience. Cohen didn't just lose freedom, he lost context. That's how systems neutralize insiders. Luigi Mangione, the forgotten type. Here's a truth no one tells you. Most MDC inmates aren't famous. But when a normal person enters a jail built for monsters, they crack faster. Mangione represents the silent majority. People swallowed by a system designed for deterrence, not justice. In MDC Brooklyn, being unknown is dangerous. No media, no protection, no urgency. You disappear without headlines. Nicolas Maduro, the myth versus the message. Now listen carefully. There is no confirmed evidence that Nicolas Maduro has been held inside MDC Brooklyn. But here's why his name keeps coming up. Because MDC Brooklyn has become a symbol. It represents what happens when sovereignty collapses, immunity fails, power crosses. U.S. jurisdiction. People mention Maduro because MDC Brooklyn is where the world imagines fallen leaders would go, and thinking, my lawyer will fix this. They leave understanding the system already won. If you want the next video on inside jail violence, what no one talks about at MDC Brooklyn, or how high-profile trials change history, like this video, subscribe/follow, comment, unlock below. Because what happens next is even darker, and it's not safe for the faint-hearted.